welcome back to my channel. That was so loud. But I'm just so excited to finally be sitting down back in front of the camera again. It's been a very long time. I apologize for that. But I've got a lot of stuff going on in my personal life that has kind of kept me away from this that I have to deal with. So I just haven't had time. So sorry, but I'm coming at you with at least 2 new videos here very, very soon, this being one of them. I'm filming another one right after this, so stay tuned to my channel. Keep the subscription numbers climbing. I am shocked I got through that sentence coherently. Thank you so much for all the love and the support that I've seen on my channel while I haven't really been all that active. You guys are awesome, and let's just keep it up. So today's video, I figured I would do something kind of fun since I needed some content and I wanted to do something that I thought people would find interesting, especially since these are kind of newer products on the market now. Maybe not so new. I'm kind of late to the party. So I went to Sephora the other day and I was looking around in the Fenty beauty section. Now I have actually got some Fenty beauty products and disappeared. Not a clue where any of it went. I don't know. I had foundation. I had a lip gloss. I tried the lip gloss. Loved it. The smell was a little too much for me, but the color kind of, you know, pros and cons. Cons to the smell, but it was beautiful. Anyway, I digress, but that's gone too. But I had the foundation that I didn't even get to try yet. I don't even know what it looks like on my face. I know what it looks like on the back of my hand, which I loved, but I don't know what it looks like on my face. So I decided to go back to Sephora and not purchase it again because your girl is broke. So I got a sample instead. So this is another super easy way that you can actually try high-end products if you don't have the money to purchase them. It's a little Sephora hack, and not everybody knows that you can go there and get samples, but you can. Look at her, here she is! Look at this tiny little baby tub. This is probably enough for one use, but really that's probably all I'm going to need to at least to formulate a first opinion on this product. So we good. I got the shade 260. I think that was neutral. The first time that I tried it, I think I actually got like 280 warm peach, which my skin does have a more peachy, pinky undertone, but for some reason in the store that particular day, this color was matching me a little bit better. However, I have self-tanned since then. My hands, oh my god, in this lighting look freaking awful. So my body is actually a lot darker than my face, which I didn't really think about before I got this foundation. So the foundation matches my skin roughly before the self-tanner went on. Just like everything else I film, it's gonna be a mess, but we're gonna get through it together. Let's just jump into it, okay? So I have already primed my skin. I've got my moisturizer, my primers, and all that stuff good to go. So I'm ready to just dive in, see what I think of this product, and have you guys tell me what you think it looks like. Does it look like crap? Does it look great? Do I look flawless? Since my absolute favorite way of applying foundation is with a little beauty sponge, I'm going to use at least, let me see how much is actually in here first of all. Whoa, I hope that's enough to do a whole face. So we will do one side of my face with a brush, one side of my face with the sponge, and we will see kind of what it looks like. So the foundation brush that I'm going to be using to just stipple this on is the Morphe. It's part of their gunmetal collection. It actually came in like their little gunmetal set. So we're going to use this one, and then for the sponge side, I'm just going to use this EcoTool sponge. Honestly, this is my favorite blending sponge. Beauty Blender Who? Like, this is where it's at. Alright, so I am going to just pour a little bit of this on the back of my hand. It looks a little runnier than what I remember it being in store. Oh, maybe not. Okay, just kidding. No, it's not. I don't know what's going on. These optical illusions are throwing me off here. Here we go. Ooh, okay. Wow. So, first thought is it's certainly darker than what it looked like in the bottle, and even kind of what it looked like on the back of my hand. Second thought is it dries down super fast. Like, I don't know if you're noticing, I'm picking up the pace a smidge here, but it's drying super quickly onto the skin. So that's kind of nice though, because it leads me to believe it's going to be, you know, a definitely like heavy matte foundation. For real though, so my first thoughts, let me get my mirror here. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Okay, so it covered nicely. I can still see a little bit of my blemishes, like freckles and things like that underneath of it. It's not very tacky anymore. It's definitely drying down pretty quickly. The brush didn't apply it horridly. I didn't love it because it's definitely a heavier, thicker consistency foundation, especially which was an optical illusion to me since it looks so runny in this little pot. I didn't love it because I did feel a lot of dragging as I was moving the brush around. So let's go ahead and apply it with a beauty sponge on this side, and then we will kind of compare the two. Okay, so now that I have it on with the sponge side, comparing the two application-wise was very different. I felt like I had to really move the sponge super quickly because I feel like it was drying even faster using a sponge than it did with the brush. It feels very tacky on the skin. I did notice I had a lot more difficulty blending it back into my hairline than I did with the actual brush. I think it's just because the product itself dries so quickly. But as far as true application goes, I mean, my skin looks flawless. There are no pores accentuated. I can still see a few of my freckles here on my nose. I mean, those bitches are bright, so they're hard to cover. So I think the foundation actually looks really good on both sides. I don't even think really I have a preference. Okay, so why don't we I will go ahead and put on the rest of my face and then I will kind of let you know kind of my thoughts after I get everything applied. Right now, so far, I really do like this foundation. I think it has great coverage. Doesn't really feel heavy, even though when applying, it definitely feels heavy at that moment. But once it's dry, I really can't feel too much of it, you know, like the cakiness and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, let me finish putting on the rest of my face and we will chit-chat after that. Okay guys, so this is the final look that I've put together, just something super quick. But as far as the foundation goes, that is the point of this video, I think it is beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, I hope I'm not too washed out and you can actually see what's going on because my skin looks so good. Not to toot my own horn, but like, looks so good. I definitely think, I mean, I approve of this foundation. It's awesome. If you have the means to purchase it, I would. Honestly, I can't stop looking at like my skin. My skin just looks so nice. So I love this foundation. I personally will go and purchase it myself whenever my bank account has less zeros in it. But for now, we're going to stick with that sample. And if you guys are balling on a budget, I'd do the same. Do get you a sample of this foundation because it's awesome. Like, I keep looking. That's pretty much the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, checking it out. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm sorry that I've been gone for so long, but life happens, shit happens. We keep it rolling. Keep that sub count rising. Like I said earlier, I appreciate it so much. Hit that notification bell beside the subscription button. Whew, that's hard to say. Ring that bell so you guys get notified every single time that I upload so you can check out all my new videos. And all of my socials will be linked down below. You can hang out with me there, which, speaking of socials, I realized that somehow my Snapchat had like some sort of filter on it where I wasn't allowed to see snaps from people that have added me either through YouTube or any other means that I post my Snapchat on. So I have just now been getting like snaps from people that they have probably sent me forever ago. So I am so sorry. I swear I'm not ignoring you. I just never got your snap for some reason. So to the people that have sent me snaps and maybe you think I'm super rude because I don't get back to you or snap you back or anything like that, I am so sorry, but my phone plays me. Like, it really does. So I'm so sorry. I swear I'm not ignoring you. I really am not. My phone's just an asshole. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks so much again. I've probably already said that 4 times. I need to go. I need to get ready to film another video after this. Another one that you guys have really requested, so I'm excited to get it out to you. So yeah, stick around for that video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.